Okay, I just realized the recording for Fallout 4 Let's Play Episode 2 is extremely laggy. I changed the setting in OBS for my frame rate to be recorded at 25 frames per second instead of 30. This is why. The Fallout 4 build mode, Episode 2 will be fixed. And, with the next episodes of the Let's Play will be fixed. There might still be some lag, but it's not gonna be this bad. And I upload in 25 frames per second because I only have a 300 gigabyte data cap, and it takes less time to upload because that's 5 less frames per second. So anyways, the video begins in 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to my Fallout 4 gameplay. So Alejandro's recording Fallout 3, I record Fallout 4. And I installed this game on my SSD, like I just switched it over. And I'm hoping that I can load into it quicker so I have to edit less out. And so wait, classic thing on my gameplays. Okay, let me go into my power armor. I would have the radio on, but some of the music's copyrighted, and I don't want a chance for this video to get removed. Or I don't care, Preston Garvey. See, is Diamond. Okay. So, what was that? I actually forgot what I was saying. So, oh yeah, I installed this game on my SSD. Hopefully that can make my loading time shorter. But sadly, okay, wait. I'm actually, I just got a message on Skype, and one of my friends said to raise the mic above the keyboard a bit, and my phone's sitting on my mic. If you hear a vibrate noise, then that's my phone. Hey, look, it's a thing that I forgot. And one of the friends in the my Skype chat still doesn't know what to upload. But please note that this video, it has been recorded. So as the first one. The first one was the first, like my first Fallout 4 gameplay is the first video on the channel. It's just been unlisted until we can get the actual first video to come out. And then a few days after that, once it's my time slot, I'm going to unlist it. Which I don't feel like going into detail because this might confuse you. But in that first video, I will, sorry about that. Oh yeah, I'm still alive. I'm a god. Sound like a god. Sounding like a god church. Okay, wait, where's... Oh, you little alpha. Okay, let's see. There's Diamond City, that direction right there. So I'm probably going to speed this up to the point where you can hear me at normal, at the normal speed. Because no one wants to see a long, I don't know, maybe you do. I'll probably speed this up slightly. And remember, all my videos are uploaded in 720p, 65 frames per second. And oh wow, this is actually helping my CPU a bit. Because right now, because before, in my last episode, it was at 30. I'm not sure why I'm getting. Let's see how. Still got. Not sure why it says that way. And in reality, it's more of that way. Oh, yep. There's some raiders. So I actually don't feel like killing them, but just for the entertainment's sake, I'm gonna kill them. It just takes a bit more time for me to kill them. Kill you. It's in my other save game. I actually have the character. Like it has a Fat Man and stuff. And like X-01 Mark V power armor. So it says... Okay, so it's basically... See, I'm just gonna keep on running. Eventually, I'm gonna run out of power fusion cores, and then you have to see me look up a power armor thing. I think I've been here before. If I remember correctly, there should be a Mr. Gutsy. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe you shouldn't hide behind cars, but these cars don't rust as badly as real cars do over this many, or cars in this game. Oh, come on. Why are you... You know, I don't feel like doing many of those Preston Garvey missions, so not missions, quests. You know, notice element needs your help quests. Ah. It would be nice if I did have Fat Man, because I could just shoot it down here and eliminate all the health of all these dogs. Not dogs, wild mongrels. Okay, it's back on to the trek to Diamond City. Oh, wait. Are you... I hear gunshots somewhere. Yep, Raiders. It's too bad you don't see, like, wait, what am I thinking? Oh wait, we're almost there. Oh yeah, right, I remember that boat. But like messing with them. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get into see if I can get them to follow me to Diamond City's security. So the security can kill them. Oh wait, that's just me being lazy. I mostly just use bats in this game just for, like, knowing where they are. And then just firing. Wait, is this Raider? Yeah, I think that's Raider. Oh, I need some of those fusion cores. Yep, definitely in power armor. See if I can... What? I can't grab... Oh, that's just stupid. I can't even grab any, fusion cores out of him. And since I don't even have a single core in here yet, which you do find them quite often, but in the first bits of the game, it will be kind of helpful to have a bit more battery. I guess it is optional to carry around not fusion core, what is it? Power armor, yeah. Let's see if there's... I believe dog meat is actually... I believe dog meat will go up and actually go through and kill them. But since I'm playing this gameplay in God mode, there's no reason for me to watch for traps and all of that. Come on. Okay, I don't care anymore about the super mutants. I'm just gonna head to Diamond City.
gate. Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. I know you're listening, Danny. Open the gate. You want into Diamond City, right?
Yep, I want in.
I just got here, but yeah.
Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. Need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Mayor McDonough.
1 second, sir.
Yeah, screw it, I'm just going in.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You...
But also, I'm wondering, I actually don't know why I'm getting a maximum of 38 frames per second.
Anyone is one of
Because,
those things. It's that
I have an RX 480, and not running this in 4K. I'm just running this in 1440 by 810 with upscaling. Let's see if we can find a fusion core in one of these guys. This is gonna be sped up or skipped. Would a fusion core be an aid? No, not a misc, none. Okay, he didn't have any fusion. Oh, it's kind of annoying how. Okay, closed. Close. So I guess whenever I run out. Okay, I believe that you are supposed to go into the Valentine Detective Agency. That brings you somewhere.
His ties. Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Wait, hold on.
I hate to rush you, but...
Okay, I'm back.
you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup.
Ooh, trench coat.
Please, hurry.
Okay, so now I need to go hunt for Nick Valentine. I'm at 20 minutes recording so far, which I record my clips at 1 hour, edit them out, and then for the build mode, I believe I just do 25-minute. But I don't need 1 hour. But the way how the Fallout, like the map, is so big, it just kind of helps it whenever I edit it out and stuff. Come on, I'm waiting. Okay. So I need to find... Let's see. Wait, let me find... So you're gonna see me in that Pip-Boy a lot. Which I might just grab out my iPad. I believe you turn down here. Which I'll probably end up grabbing my iPad and use that Pip-Boy app, which is actually extremely useful.
You're in city.
So I'm just running. I don't care what happens behind me because that will just take more time. Oh yep, ghouls. Okay. So, I know somewhere. Yeah, right there. There's a super mutant. I'm just going to activate those chains. I'm just gonna keep on shooting him. There we go. Now he's dead. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything useful inside of him. But usually in my last playthroughs, I run out of power armor battery. Or fusion cores. Like before I reach Diamond City. This one I'm actually going to reach Nick Valentine.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this.
I still say Malone. What did we do? Locked him up. We ain't got the balls to get
I don't feel like going back there because how little because of how little power armor thing I have. Okay, let me. Come on. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk towards the vault. Just kill him. That was. Is that seriously a car with railroad rails on it? Wait, hold on, let me. Oh, is that a Nuka-Cola Quantum? Take. Let me. Okay. So there we go. Now I have plenty of. Now I have plenty of fusion cores, so and now we enter vault. Okay, wait. Where's the thing? Oh wait, there it is. Oh well, this vault basically has no security. I just pressed a button and it just started opening. Maybe that's why there's a bunch of people in there. See, I wonder if I can close it now. So you can only open vaults, you can't close them. Which I don't remember where it is, so. Yeah, I swear if I actually. Okay, yeah, I think this is the area. Hey guys, you do it.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of gun all the time back before the war. Oh, God.
They actually do make it a point. So basically every time I get a Skype message, my phone vibrates. And y'all end up hearing it. Or I guess I could just take my phone and move it somewhere else. So yeah, if you see, this place doesn't look too airtight. Which I believe Vault 114, if I remember correctly, isn't a completed vault. So that's why it's all like this inside. Let's see. Yeah, this is definitely not a completed vault, as you can see up there. And please hope that there's no...
How you doing in there, Valentine? Hungry?
Keep talking. Give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Okay. So now we're at the place of Nick Valentine at 30 minutes. Okay, let's see. See, it's a good old classic Dylan hacking. Oh wait, let me use it this way with the keyboard. Pain? No. Try it. Hey, this time's slower, or this way is slower, but who cares? Once you get through it, it works. Okay. We gonna try this one. No. No. Crap. How long am I gonna be doing this? Nope. And the reason why I'm not going to 4 is then I need the key most of the time. Sometimes you don't, but this is the way. I'm going to try. Oh wow, I suck at this. Let's try life. Ward. Oh, it's going.
If you get locked out of the terminal, don't worry. The system will reset itself. Just give it a minute.
Oh wait. That was kind of stupid. Let's try it.
There we go.
Is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb. Old Private Eye.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Okay. So.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out.
Come
of the
on,
neighborhood
get
by
out.
bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
But as you see by the condition of this vault, I prove that it's not. Oh wait, there's oxygen. Oxygen causes rust and all that crap. And as you can see, like with an abandoned vault like this. Oh crap! I took a bottle. I guess I'm gonna. Come on. see. Oh, I don't need a cleaner.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
So wait.
Nick,
You really want to do this here? With these human cockroaches around every corner? What?
Okay, so I believe you need to take the bypass. I'm not sure. Okay, there's the bypass. That's where it leads. Oh, Diamond City Radio. Everyone loves Diamond City Radio, but the only reason why I'm not listening to it is because the copyrighted songs. See, no Nuka-Cola or ice cream sandwiches. I love an ice cream sandwich as much as I love a Nuka-Cola right now. So how do you lock, or how do you pick lock this?
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
only opens with a key.
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step
Now, I'm probably just gonna shoot him because I don't feel like doing the dialogue.
Come into my house, shoot up my guy.
Do 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 do. Okay, where's the other guy? Okay, I just killed him. Oh, I guess I have to stay.
be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Let's follow Nico the Sicko. That's your new nickname, Nick Valentine. Nico the Sicko. Right there's the surface ladder. No Nuka-Colas for me.
Well, Sky. Never thought
Ooh.
anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did. I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean. How he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Okay, wait. Okay. So we just completed that mission. Well, I keep on calling them missions, but I mean quests.
Traveling in the
Okay, so there's a bunch of raiders.
These old buildings and alleyways give you a lot of opportunities to hide if things get bad, but that goes both ways. Always keep your eyes out and your head on. Things can go. What's that?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Chain on the other side.
Let's see. It's too bad I can't jump up there. Wait, are they actually using... Do they have a fat man in there? Or some explosives?
Oh, hell no!
Oh no, Raider. We want you so badly. Let's see.
Chained up on either side.
Okay, yeah, that's just too annoying. Let's see, nothing in there. BD. I'm just gonna head back to Diamond City. Just ignore all these fools. And it's already at 44 minutes before the editing. Which please note that I record 1 hour and then I cut it up. So it's more like 50 to 40 minutes and stuff like that. Just so y'all don't have to deal with the loading screens and all of that. And unless I'm talking in the loading screen and the dialogue is actually fairly, like, it will cut off the dialogue I'm gonna say before and after. I'm not going to... Okay, wait. But if I cut off the dialogue, like if it's something small, then I'll just cut it anyway, but if it's not, then I'm gonna leave the loading screen in. And hopefully moving my game to the hard drive, or not the hard drive, the SSD, improves loading times a bit. Good old Diamond City Radio. To my other, save.
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at Death. Someday, Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Which the annoying thing is you have to get out of your power armor if you brought some.
Someone who's gone missing. The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Let's see, describe.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. They waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. That confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even me. I'm a synth myself. Discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
Right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across her face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it.
Ooh, I leveled up.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address.
That was weird.
We can snoop out where he went.
Security security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Let me get into my good old power armor.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this.
Look at
Think
you.
should know.
There's still a human being
Thing I
under all
dug up
that
about
armor.
Kellogg before his disappearance. Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies. All dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Hey, Valentine.
Come on, Kellogg's house ain't far.
So I remember this one.
No bobby pins.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? If I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Out of bobby pins. Hey, Valentine.
You can't get through that door. No luck? Need to find the key. See that platform in the distance? The city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. You go ask around there. I'll stay here and see if I can see this lock.
Okay, so I need to go to the where is it? There it is. This is mayor right there. Didn't even read that. Ah, Dogmeat had to come along. I much do prefer Nick Valentine being my companion, but this early in the game, you can't really do that.
He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the
No funny
Institute, he'd
business
come
around
running.
here.
Maybe we could get a man's attention easier.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Oh wow, this is the first playthrough out of all of these playthroughs that I played of this game where he actually gave me the
You know
key.
something, honey? Housing permit?
No, no, no. Crap. Hey, look, there's a new flying dog. Wait, what? Where did he go? Wait, is he down? Okay, so it's near 50. It's at 58 right now. So pretty soon I'm just going to stop recording.
Got the key? I must have left something behind.
I'm just going to take some bobby pins.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
What is this, a torture chamber?
Well, look at this. All of a Merc.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Okay, so remember to like, comment, rate, and subscribe. This is Dylan from IAG Studios,
You gonna talk?
and